Hi cute friends, my name's Jordan and I'm gonna give you an honest review on the Shark FlexStyle, what we're gonna be using today to blow out my curls. I hate that.
Literally hate that.
Pretty good. Just a little background information. I am all natural. I've had natural hair for 7 years. I used to be a TV host, and at the time I wore my hair exclusively straight. I don't own a flat iron. I don't own a curling iron, but I really wanted to start switching it up without the heat damage. I would have never bought this tool myself, just because I don't really need to since I'm proficient with a round brush and a blow dryer, but my boyfriend got it for me for Christmas, which is fun. So I am enjoying experimenting with it. I've never had any other products like this, so I have nothing to compare it to, like the Dyson, nothing. Like I'm old school, but this is what it looks like. Pretty easy to hold. I've used this once before, by the way. It comes with a diffuser, which also adjusts if you have shorter hair for styling ends or if you have longer hair for reaching roots. It comes with a concentrator too, which is cool. If I wanted to use just the blow dryer and a round brush to blow out my hair, I wouldn't have to use this attachment, which is what we're gonna be using today to blow out my curls. And then it also comes with 2 curling barrels, one for each direction. So one that curls your hair to the right, one that curls your hair to the left. When I blow out my hair, I keep it pretty simple. I just use like some claw clips. These ones are by Kish. I like these ones because they, again, have the claw. I'm using Kerastase Nutritive Nectar Thermique. I have used this product since my TV host days. Back when I was on BET, I had my hair blown out once a week and I did it myself. And this is the cream, the heat protectant cream that I use that like helped block out humidity when I was living in New York. Granted, I was flat ironing my hair, so I don't know if this combination is gonna work without a flat iron, how long it'll hold, if the humidity is still gonna affect my hair, but we'll see. I used to get my hair blown out and cut by a Dominican woman, not at a Dominican salon, because I don't know, I heard that they be kind of frying your hair, like putting relaxers in products. That's allegedly, so don't quote me on that. She also used these products. She swore that like your hair needed to be soaking wet. So I like to do it with my hair soaking wet. First things first, putting in this thermal protectant cream. This is like muscle memory. I think I used like that much. I don't know. I'm pretty sure on Amazon there's like a, whatchamacallit, like a infographic guide that shows you like how much you should use, but I'm using like this much. And then I'm just gonna put this all over, especially like my crown, because that's the part that's like super frizzy. I will say I read some reviews and people were talking about how the formula is like watery now and it's not the same as it used to be. Again, just going off of muscle memory, I can kind of feel that. I feel like I could even use a little more, so I'm just gonna put a teensy bit more in. And I also use this elixir. As you can see, this bottle is so old that the print has like rubbed off and there's so much left of it. Let's do 3. We're gonna do 3 pumps of this as well, again, all over my ends. Cannot speak for straight people hair. Not like your orientation straight, but like if I get it on my roots, it doesn't really matter because my hair tends to be dry and so does my scalp. So I like to start at the bottom. I think if I do smaller sections, I'll get my roots straighter. Did this once before. And my roots on like my coarser hair weren't super sleek. And I think it's because I was like in a hurry and I did like really big sections. So the way it works is if you're blow drying your hair with like the blow dryer attachments, you can like click this little button here and it swipes down and then it's like the 90-degree angle that you can like blow dry with. But when you're doing like the round brush or the curling barrels, you want it straight up. So it just literally clicks on. I'm gonna do the highest heat and I'm gonna do the highest speed. And there's also a cool blast button. I've been focusing on my roots because I want as little heat on my ends as possible. So I'm just trying to keep my roots as straight and like as taut as possible to get it sleek. I'm just gonna go layer by layer up my head and finish the whole thing. Something to note in terms of weight, this is pretty heavy. Using a round brush, if you've done that before, you know your arm also gets tired doing that. So I don't know, just go to the gym. Hate that. Literally hate that. This should not be able to pop off so easy. Okay, if I'm being honest, my robe is pretty wet from when my hair was wet. So I probably should have used a towel over my shoulders, at least until my bottom layer had been blown out, because now this blown out hair is like resting on like a damp fabric. We're gonna keep going. I'm gonna see if I can salvage this. Like I said, I like my hair soaking wet. So once I get to the top part, I re-wet my hair and brush it through. Also, if you can see, like, I've only used this twice and the brushes are already kind of like splayed out. I know that there's another attachment that's for super curly hair, so I don't know if the default round brush that it comes with is good for my hair texture. Definitely not hair texture thicker than mine. Okay, I'm gonna go change into a dry shirt so that this will stop happening. I'm doing really small sections on the top because I really want my roots to be straight. Like that small. I just found a gray hair. I love that for me. No gray hairs for me. Baby, you gotta go. What is this? No. Not yet. I think that when I'm older, I will be that girl that has like silver curly hair and it'll be so cute, but we're not there yet. We are not there yet. Okay, I figured out if you hold the top of the round brush while you're turning it, it won't pop off. Kind of annoying that you can't just like be one-handed, but that is a solution to make it so the round brush doesn't pop off. I'm taking thin sections along my part because that's the only way you're gonna get your roots straight. I'm not gonna blow my bangs out backwards because then this way it would all be kinky, if that makes sense. Pretty good. Okay, this is my last piece. I'm gonna put a little bit more of this serum in and hopefully it helps seal my strands and make it last longer. This is all I got. I don't have a curling iron, I don't have a flat iron. What do you think? I'm gonna go put some makeup on so you can see what it looks like complete, I guess. So this is the final look after I've obviously put on a little makeup and some earrings really quick. This is about 10 minutes after I've finished what you just saw. I can't say that it looks super sleek. I definitely have volume, which I like. I'm not sure if it's because my ends aren't super trimmed as to why the ends are kind of puffing up. I live in Los Angeles, so it's not too humid and my apartment's pretty cool, but this is what we are working with. I feel like I definitely look like somebody's mom. Somebody's cute mom. I don't know if I would actually like wear this out because I feel like it would not last. I would end up looking like a hot mess, but it is a good way to get your hair blown out if you want to put in braids or do a protective style. And also if you wanted to like have a clean slicked back bun, I think this is a quick way to get there. I just don't know how well it will hold. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you want more, like, comment, subscribe. Maybe be nice though, because the world is really mean and I don't need any of that right now. Thank you. Peace and blessings. Mwah! Should we give them more tutorials? Should we give them more tutorials? What do you think? Should we? Should we give them more tutorials?